Hello, today I'm going over density, practice, and problems. And this summary here talks about density and what the difference between low density and high density is, how temperature affects density, and just what the definition of density is. So that's all here. And you could read that or go over it as a class. But down here, we start to get into some practice problems. So the formula for density is right here. Density equals mass divided by volume. Or in the parentheses, D equals M over V, okay? So we're gonna use this formula for a few of these problems, here and here. And then you got some questions that just go along with the summary. So you can pull information out, and there's a couple of discussion questions that are kind of more broad questions. Let's start. I'm going to do a couple of these to get you going. So number one, a metal block has a mass, okay, of 540 grams. You always want to check the units because units are going to be important. And then a volume of 200 centimeters cubed. So these are the units that we're looking for is grams to centimeters cubed. Now there's a couple things we can do if we see something different than those, grams or centimeters cubed. And then it just says, what is the density? So I'm solving for D. Mass, 540 grams. I'm gonna put my units in, because it will matter here once we get to the final answer for density, and 200 centimeters cubed. And when I do this calculation, I get 2.7. So I don't just leave it at 2.7. That doesn't tell us any information. We're looking for density. So the density is 2.7 grams per centimeters cubed. Got to have the units in there. Now this next one, it starts off looking pretty good. A liquid has a mass, okay, of 360 grams and fills a container, so it has a volume here. But the volume is 300 milliliters. So one thing that you have to know is that 1 cubic centimeter equals 1 milliliter. So these will be the same numbers. So in this case, I've got 360 grams. I'm gonna keep this as milliliters because we're talking about a liquid here. So since these are describing the same volume, I can just put 300 milliliters here and I'm okay. So 360 divided by 300 equals 1.2. Again, I need to put the units in. In this case, I have grams per milliliter. Now, most of these are going to be pretty normal. There is going to be one over here, number 4, where it gives you a hint that you're going to have to do one conversion before doing the calculation. So see what you can do there. And then if you have further questions, especially with discussions, just let me know and we'll talk about it. All right, thank you very much.